Hello, I'm Donnie Jarrett, aboard Honda of Southfield, Virginia, and I'm very proud to be a certified Honda sales rep for a total of 17 years. Just like the Dragons, when you buy from us, we'll come out on top. I'm Donnie Jarrett, and I'm passing the savings on to you.
Boyd Chevrolet Honda of South Hill is proud to bring you Dragon Sports, a weekly recap of the defending Southside District champion Parkview Dragons, exclusively on SouthHillEnterprise.com.
The hard work that you put in is starting to exhibit itself in the scores. Okay.
The tone for the 52-6 win was set when Parkview opened up playing defense to shut down Southampton. Parkview immediately got their ground game going with Emma Kanoa-Kocha and Jason Baskerville providing good runs. This was followed by a third and long play in which Vince Clybourne hooked up with Nunu Patterson to get the ball deep into Southampton territory. On the next series of plays, James Brown would take the ball 34 yards to give Parkview their first score of the night. Jacob Newton followed with a great extra point kick, and the score was 7-0. Parkview would shut Southampton down on their next series of plays, and within a matter of moments, Jason Baskerville was taking the ball around the right-hand side for another Parkview score. The Newton blast was good, and Parkview was up 14-0 early in this competition. More hard defense against Southampton would help Parkview to get a turnover on an interception by Nigel Stanley, which was run back for a good Parkview field position. Parkview relinquished possession of the ball, but they didn't make anything any easier for Southampton as they tried to move the ball down the field. Persistence would pay off, though, for Southampton as they were able to run the ball and get it within the 1 yard line. On their next play, Wright would inch it in for the score. The two-point conversion was no good for the 14-6 Parkview lead. Parkview responded with a Nakocha run that got them deep into Southampton territory. This was followed by a Newton 42-yard field goal to make the score 17-6. Nunu Patterson would play great defense and have an interception on Southampton's next possession, and he would take it back for the touchdown. The extra point was good, and Parkview was up 24-6. Sustained defense by Parkview would make Southampton fumble on their next possession. Parkview would recover and get ready to go on the move for another TD. A pass to Gio Fagans, which got great yardage downfield, followed by a run by Fagans, which set up Parkview for their next score of the night. With only seconds left in the first half, Brown would take it in for the 2-yard run. Newton's kick would be good for the 31-6 halftime score. Parkview opened the second half with more great running from Nakocha and crew to put Parkview in great field position. Baskerville would then score from 8 yards out. The extra point would be good, and Parkview was up 38-6.
Victory is in our sight. Come on, guys, get up. Let's fight.
Parkview would shut Southampton down, and then more great running by Baskerville, followed by a nice run by Brown, would put them deep into Southampton's territory. This was followed by a great pass to Nunu Patterson for the score. The extra point was good, and Parkview was up 45-6. Parkview's final score of the night came on a Clybourne to Patterson 80-yard hookup for the TD. The Enterprise's Dennis Smith spoke with Coach Allison after the game.
Great win.
Thank you.
Looks like the team really clicking on Allison.
A couple of guys that had been banged up all week, and they just, they were able to get healthy, and so that helped with the depth. And I think, one of the things we tried to do in the second half especially was get as many guys involved as the game as we could.
First half, you had some big plays. Once again, it looks like your speed is certainly a big asset this season.
Yeah, we do have kind of like a pretty balanced attack when it comes to being able to get to the edges, but then also being able to sustain up the middle. The kids have to just continue to work on their fundamentals. When you're able to get some success and you're able to win, then it's time to be critical of yourself.
Talk about on the road next week at Greenville, always a tough place to play. in Emporia. Have you?
I haven't seen any film on Greensville. I know they had Powhatan tonight. Usually a very exciting offense. They're usually full wide receiver sets, throwing the ball a lot. We've got to make sure we're ready for the challenge. The kids have got to continue to focus on alignment, assignment, and then effort.
This is Mike Mosley. On behalf of Dennis Smith and the entire South Hill Enterprise News team, we hope you have enjoyed Week 5 of Dragon Sports, and we look forward to seeing you again next week.
Boyd Chevrolet Honda of South Hill is proud to bring you Dragon Sports, a weekly recap of the defending Southside District champion Parkview Dragons, exclusively on SouthHillEnterprise.com.